Match number 1 starts in 3, 2, 1, go!
Welcome to Western New England University and Reefscape. The first 15 seconds are autonomous. Robots get 3 points each for every robot leaving their starting zone. Looks like we have success for both sides. They can also gain a ranking point with 467, a center of mass from Shrewsbury, just scored at the end of that time. That'll be 1 ranking point for the Blue Alliance. Now, robots are going to be teleoperated by their human players behind the glass on either side. Their goal here is to place coral on the reef. And to get the scores, it's 2 points for the lower level, 3, 4, 5 going up to the 4th level. So the higher your score, the more it's worth. So you're going to see teams trying to dominate the tops of the reefs for now. They can pick up the coral from the coral stations on either side of their driving stations. And if we look at the score, it's 48-28 in favor of blue. And you can just look at the reef and see how much coral that 1100 inverse polarity working together with 467 center of mass and 6933 from Vermont. That's Archdis. 31-46, Granby Grunts are placing algae into the processor. That's 6 points for the team, but then 4 points for the Blue Alliance scoring there. Now, getting algae into the processor will reduce the amount of coral that you need to score on the reef. And if you look at the screen, you'll see 1 out of 4 and 0 out of 4. Blue has 1 out of 4, red has 0 out of 4. They need to get at least 4 levels with 5 corals apiece, and they will get the coral ranking point, which is the most difficult ranking point to achieve. But they look like they're busy doing it. But notice that there is algae on the reef for levels 2 and 3, which can make it difficult to score enough coral. You need to remove the algae to do that. Now, there are about 30 seconds left. And you can see the score is 83-69. So it's gotten a little bit closer, and it could get even closer yet still. Robots are going to head underneath the barge and try to hang on these cages. Cages could be either deep, close to the ground, or shallow, higher up. If they can hang on a deep cage, that'll be 12 points for every robot on a deep cage, and 1100 on the blue side and 467. They're both trying to get up there with just 7 seconds left. Granby Grunts are trying to reach. Grunts are up off the ground. Inverse polarity is floating, and 467 at the last second. Can they pull it off? And the results of the match was won by the Blue Alliance, a score of 93-85. 93-85. There's the breakdown of it. You can see the Blue Alliance had 62 on coral versus